Lonely Mountains Downhill from Megaton Industries and published by Thunderful is a game about riding your bike down a hill to your camp. The base game offers 4 different mountains which you need to unlock. Each mountain contains 4 trails with a variety of challenges and unlocks. You control your rider by accelerating and braking, with a boost meter that replenishes. Overusing your boost requires a brief cooldown until you can boost again, and is something you'll need to manage. Other than the map before you ride, the game offers no UI or waypoints. Instead, you simply follow the path in front of you. The first challenge of each trial starts simply with Explorer, which unlike other modes, isn't timed. This is your chance to practice the trial at a leisurely pace, requiring you to hit the 7 checkpoints on the way. These checkpoints are few and far between, but not too far between to feel repetitive. Some paths are more perilous than others, but once you get a taste of these shortcuts, you'll actively want to stay off the beaten track, often pushing the limits of your own skills and even possibly what the developers intended. So restarting a section often gives you the opportunity to find a more efficient route. This sometimes can lead to missing checkpoints or even accidentally ending up on a different trial. Thankfully, that knowledge comes in useful in the trail's final and most difficult challenge, Free Rider. Get down the mountain any way you want without bailing. Balancing going fast for a good time and just staying in your bike is a real challenge without any checkpoints, and is ultimately rewarding once you nail it. Occasionally, you'll stumble on trees with plaques featuring notes from Kickstarter backers, but they aren't something I found interesting enough to go out my way to find, and there are 1,621 of these. Maybe if one was my own, then it would be cool to show off to friends. The main reason you'll want to explore is to find the game's hidden resting places, and I go out of my way to find as many as I can. I love them so much I use them as my desktop wallpaper. They are breathtaking. And yes, ultra-wide fans, the game does support ultra-wide and looks amazing at high resolutions. The game also plays great on a small screen such as the Steam Deck and can be a good distraction to dip into for a spare 5 minutes on a commute. Since its initial release, a new mountain with 4 trails has been added as paid DLC, and since 2 new free trails as free DLC. Each trial also has a more challenging night mode, which I feel is a shame that it's locked behind the game's more difficult challenges, as some players may miss out if unable to complete them. Other unlocks that can be gained from challenges include cosmetics and bike parts. Thankfully, since launch, unlocking bikes has been simplified down to earning enough parts and buying the bike you want, each with different stats that will need to be mastered. The game's soundtrack is one of ambience and is pretty chill. Sometimes, however, I enjoy having Spotify running in the background and most listen to the No Man's Sky soundtrack by 65 Days of Static. It's a great fit to the game. The game offers further replayability with its seasons and its daily rides, which rewards players with points based on your position on the leaderboard and the number of daily challenges you've competed in. Points can be then used to buy cosmetics or paintwork for your bike. Challenges can be as simple as riding the standard trail in mirrored mode, or more complex changes like moving checkpoints, extra hazards, and changes to your bike's stats. The game also has an active and friendly Discord server who are happy to share tips on their best route even on active daily challenges. The game offers no story elements, just the joy of getting your bike down a hill with no distractions. So if you are into a chill skill game with great low poly visual appeal that's easy to learn and rewarding to master, then this is for you. Season 14 starts today, the 13th of July. It's available on Steam, Switch, PSN, Xbox and PC Game Pass.